Hi students, welcome to my lecture. My name is Jiyu Kim and I am the Chief Representative of the Department of Science and Technology. I am currently a sophomore at Changshim International Academy, Korea, and I will be teaching TMI of Biology for a year. As I said, the topic I will handle for a year is TMI of Biology. It's literally the TMI of biology, so I won't be handling any advanced problem solving, so I believe it would not be that great for students who are willing to learn advanced biology and AP biology course. But this content will be great for you guys to use as a reference of a presentation somewhere, or you can just watch this for fun. As my career goal is in the field of medicine, I will mostly handle that part. However, I will also present biology-related technologies and opinions of people, governments, and organizations for the specific topics. With that being said, let's move on. Okay. So the first content will be about what biology is. I will introduce various kinds of various areas in the field called biology, which is botany, conservation, ecology, evolution, genetics, marine biology, medicine, microbiology, molecular biology, physiology, and zoology. I will explain each one. And I will also introduce the history of biology. I will show you how biology was created, spread, and evolved through time. Secondly, I will talk about smoking. Well, we all know why smoking is bad, but we do not exactly know how our body gets affected by smoking. I will elaborate it to you very specifically. And the next topic is human cloning. As this topic is very famous and controversial, I will elaborate opinions on both sides and tell you how exactly human cloning works. Also, I'll talk about breakfast. Well, everybody skip breakfast at least once, right? Well, a lot of study tell us that breakfast is really important because it helps braining. Well, I will explain how breakfast and other meals help us brain, help us like keep it active or help our braining. And the next topic is why do we have to avoid stress? I get really stressed a lot. I get really stressed when I'm studying, when I'm listening to lectures and classes. But however, without stress, can human live? Without stress, can human do stuff? Without stress, do you think the greatest scientific discoveries have been discovered? I'll talk about it later. Okay, next is all about vaccine. From late 2019 to now, the virus called COVID-19 has appeared and numerous vaccines were invented. How do vaccines work? What are newly discovered vaccines? What vaccines should be invented? Next is all about pandemic. As pandemic like COVID-19 and flu appeared, people's lifestyle and medical field has changed too. As this topic is about the most recent one, there will be a lot to talk about, including the current disease in Japan with 30% of mortality. And I will introduce rare diseases around the world. I am talking about genetic and non-curable diseases. I will introduce these and I will talk about curing system of rare diseases. And next I will talk about curing system. I'll talk about what medicine the patients should use and if they need to visit hospital often and what do patients have to worry and care about. And I will handle the topic called genetics. Well, this is a really famous one, and this is related to the previous topics, and we'll specifically tell you everything about genetics, how you guys are created, chromosomes, blood types, genetics you get from your parents, animal genes, and stuffs. And as almost everything we eat is GMO plants, for example, bananas and watermelons, I believe it is a crucial and very controversial issue. Therefore, I will talk about GMO and how they work, and if there are any differences between GMO and changing animal genes. We are Homo sapiens. What were we before? Why do we have this kind of physical feature? Why are we the most vulnerable animal and simultaneously the strongest? Why are we superior than other animals? Why are we smart? Why do we have ideologies? Why do we come out with that? Why are we smart? How could we survive without, you know, superior physical strengths? If you're curious, then watch the following videos. And I will introduce some current biotechnology like soft needle invented by professors of KAIST, one of the most famous technological university in Korea, and CRISPR and some other biotechnological technologies. We have been educated a lot of preserving environment, but yet some students don't understand about the concept called biodiversity and simply just don't care about it. Well, biodiversity is real, and it's not a thing we can just simply don't care about. In 2023, Japan has released topic radioactive materials to seawater. Well, I believe that's the main reason why we have to talk about this issue. Japan is the country that has been exposed with radioactive substances the most, and because of 2 nuclear bombs and released toxic water, many people are suffering. Well, I will tell you how horrible radioactivity is and how that destroys our body. Lastly, I will talk about the abortion. A lot of women are calling for the legislation of abortion to make women decide what they want to decide for their body. And as currently Korea has passed the law of abortion, I believe it would be an interesting topic to debate about. Okay. I would lastly like to inform you that the order of the contents can be adjusted. I will try my best to pass and share knowledge with you. And please press subscribe, like, and alarm. Thank you so much, and see you again in a month.